there, and welcome to Neophyte.tv, the technology show for the not-so-geeky. I'm Tiffany Young.
And I'm Ben Friedman, and we are here. This is our third week of CES coverage, and actually today is the first day the exhibits are open to the public.
Yay! So much to see. And by the way, thanks again, STM Bag. We love these bags. And check out, even a holder for a water bottle. They're the best. Lots of compliments.
You do. We're like getting stopped, like as we're walking down, people say, "Where'd you get that bag? It's such a great color and design, and kind of retro, but
STM bags.
A lot of pockets, and I like pockets. I'm all about the pockets.
Yes, you do love pockets.
I do love the pockets.
Now, where's my lip gloss?
Right. Anyway, we're here. It's week 3 for us, first day of the show. So we're going to go inside, see some of the big booths and the small booths, and just about everything in between.
Say that 3 times fast.
I'm not going to, but we'll be right back in a minute. So please stay tuned. So we're here with Adam from STM Bags. Adam, what do you have for us today?
I have the Scout shoulder bag. This is a laptop bag. I'll start with the really comfortable shoulder strap, so when you're carrying the bag over long distances, you don't break your shoulder. As I work my way inside the bag, you've got large compartments on the front side for cords and other items, and then the laptop compartment here will hold several size laptops, and then there's a pocket here for paperwork as well.
And I really like the zippered pocket in the front. It's great for your personal items, your valuables, your keys, and what have you.
Yeah, it's excellent for that.
So that's the Scout shoulder bag from stmbags.com. So it seems these days that everything is going to be made pocket size, and the folks that plan on want to put your office in your pocket. I'm talking with Andy Narcine here, and we've got a couple of great little pocket size office products. What do you have here?
I have the world's smallest Bluetooth full-page handheld color scanner, which is able to scan up to 1200 dpi. On the fly, you can just take it. You can scan your image right now.
So let me just stop you right there. You basically take this little product, well, and it really is like a pen, and it's small, and you slide it, you manually slide it down the page like this, and it's scanning there.
It's scanning the image into memory. It has an ARM processor built in it, which then processes that image and then puts it onto a micro SD upgradable socket here, where you can then store an unlimited amount of images.
That's great. So there's no wires. It's not connected to anything.
Totally wireless.
And it's also Bluetooth, you were saying?
Bluetooth. You can transfer it to your BlackBerry or your Pocket PC or soon-to-be iPhone, or transfer it to our Bluetooth world's smallest self-contained paper printer.
So this is a thermal printer that will actually print from Bluetooth from the scanner itself.
Exactly. PC, you don't need a PC. You can transfer right from the scanner. It'll automatically search for the printer, pair it, and print it, or send it to your BlackBerry. And there's no ink, no mess. It's thermal, so you can travel on the plane with it. Don't worry about any spillage, any ink, going anywhere and messing up your shirt.
So you've got a scanner in your pocket. You got a printer in your pocket. You have no room for your keys in your pocket, but hey, who needs keys when you've got your office?
Office in the pocket. Exactly.
Andy Narcine, thanks very much for your time.
All right.
I'm very excited to be here today with Becky Morrison from Verbatim, and I understand you have a fantastic new product.
Yes, this is our My Media server. It's actually a NAS storage device where you can hook up in your house, and all of your computers in your house can access the files on this drive. But the really cool thing about this actually is that you can also access the files through the internet. So anywhere in the world, you can access all your files.
Okay, so just so I can get this right, it means that you plug it in to your home, and anywhere in the world, anyone who wants to access your hard drive, they can?
Well, no, actually there are designated servers, so it's protected.
Oh, good.
So all of your data is safe. So you log into the site, but if I wanted to share a file with you, I could set you up as a contact and email you a link to just that file, so then you could access the files without having to email large files.
Oh, I see. So great privacy. I know that's huge privacy setting, so awesome. Also, size. What's the size?
It's going to be 1 terabyte,
Wow.
so there's plenty of storage space for all of your files, videos, photos, everything.
And I also understand there's an iPhone app?
Yes, actually, we're really excited about that too. So you can, through your iPhone, access all of your files. So this server is actually in our office in North Carolina, so we can access all of the files that are on the server there. And so we have pictures, and so you can,
nice.
So you can access all your pictures and all your data that is, across the country.
Wow, fantastic device. Now, here's the big question. When can we get it?
It's coming out in March.
Nice, very
Yes.
nice. Thank you so much, Becky.
All right, thanks.
So everyone has seen the club that you put on the steering wheel in your car when you leave the car to lock it up and prevent thefts. But what about the GPS, the electronics in your car? We're talking with Chris Pawsey here from Hooray in Australia. What have you got to show us today?
Introducing Map Lock, which is the first lock for GPSs. So portable GPS is a big theft problem in the US and around the world. And what we've got is a two-part process where we connect the Map Lock device onto your portable GPS, fits anything from a 3.5 to 5-inch GPS, then connects to your steering wheel so you can't get it out of the car. So so we're preventing the theft of your smash window, and the thieves are getting too smart and they're looking for little telltale signs of the suction cups and then breaking into your car, looking into your glove box and finding it. So
now there's a visibility aspect to this as well. If somebody looks in the window and sees this on, doesn't that act as sort of a deterrent?
Absolutely, and that's why we've gone with high visibility colours, where it's available in 5 colours that really pop, tells the thieves that this has a security device on the GPS, so move on.
So now what I want to know is, when are you going to come out with a product that I can hook up to one of my kids, attach them to the steering wheel, I can go out, watch a movie, come back, I know my kids will still be there.
In a couple of weeks we'll come up with your product.
Chris Posey, thanks very much for your time.
No problem, thank you.
I'm here with Yama at Celtech, and I was just walking by, and guess what I got? A brand new iPhone case that's new for this year. Doesn't it look great? So tell us what's new in cell phone cases and anything else that you have at CES.
We have a couple of new products. We have a new line, we call it the Newer, and what it does is it's a cell phone protective case that keeps the back of the phone and the front of the phone from getting scratched up and beat up. It's also shock resistant, and it's flexible, so it won't break very easily. It also comes with a screen protector. And the other product that we have is a USB cell phone, home, and car charger that also has a data cable built into it and very well priced.
Very nice. Well, I love the new innovation over here. Great style and design, and I'm looking forward to seeing these products out in the market. How long do we have to wait?
They're available right now.
Okay, so where do we go to find your products?
CellTechAccessories.com.
Okay. Thanks so much, Yama. Great job over here.
Thank you so much.
So everyone knows one of the hottest technologies this year is energy-saving green solutions. It's actually everywhere. Everyone wants to know how to save the planet and how to save power. And we're here with Dom Gelinesi from Embertech. He's got a great product that's going to show us how we can save some money from our home electronics. What do you have there, Dom?
Ben, here we have really a PC type device. It's aimed at the PC market and also the AV market. First, I'll talk about the PC environment. Essentially, it's an energy-saving platform which can be utilised in all manner of product and is used with both desktop and laptop, or notebook as they're referred to in the US, PCs.
So I see you have a box here. Is this something that will control the PC?
Essentially, yes. This device here will sit behind your PC. It comes in all manner of forms, but the technology inside is the same. So essentially, you'll plug in your PC into a dedicated PC socket, and all your other peripheral devices would plug into your energy-saving socket. Plugs into your PC, stick it behind the desk, and you're done.
And basically, when your computer turns off, it's acting as the master. All your peripherals would then turn off, thereby saving you power from all your devices.
Exactly, Ben. It goes one step further. It also is able to determine when your PC goes into a standby mode or a hibernate mode. Every standby mode, hibernate mode, and off mode in PCs are different. We're able to profile and learn each characteristic mode in every PC.
Now, this master-slave environment that you have where the PC is the master, and when it turns off, it saves power with all peripherals, that's great for a PC, but I've heard it's not that good for audio-video systems, because if you make your television the master, per se, what happens when you want to listen to your stereo without turning the TV on? How do you guys get around that problem?
Exactly. We adopt what's called a masterless system, and the reason for that is exactly the point you just raised. I'm at home, I want to listen to my stereo. If my TV is a master, typically I've got a plasma or an LCD TV consuming around about 100 and 300 watts, sometimes more. So in order to listen to my stereo, I have to first turn on my TV. I'm now consuming 300 watts to listen to a device which consumes 25. I'm no longer saving power. I've actually now negated any power savings I did achieve.
So how does your system get around that issue?
Our product has a masterless approach. We don't have a master-slave environment in AV. Every device in your AV environment that you want to power save is considered a master. And we look at them as a total group of devices. And we're able to determine when your device is actually in use or not in use and disable power to them at the right time.
So basically, if you've got a box like a TiVo that needs to stay on, your system will know that. It won't turn the TiVo off. But if you've got kids that are running in and out of the room, if you've got someone who falls asleep in front of the TV, is that sort of the situation that your product will help save power?
Exactly. It's for us guys who typically like to watch sports, but come 10 o'clock, we do crash. And end of the day, the TV is still functioning, still consuming 300 watts of power. We'll then turn that TV off after a period of time. Your TiVo box is another example of a device you don't want to turn off. And that will have a different socket to be plugged into, an always-on socket. And that TiVo stays on permanently because you'll be recording devices in the middle of the night.
So Dom, where will people find the EmberTech technology?
The next time you go to a consumer electronics store to buy a power bar, UPS device, or any other power management device, look for the EmberTech logo. That's your assurance that you've got the greenest, most intelligent, energy-saving technology on the market.
Dom Gelanese, EmberTech Products, thanks very much for your time.
Ben, thank you.
I'm here with Aaron with a fantastic product from Kicker, and I understand your motto is living loud. Can you explain that?
Absolutely. Kicker is more than just a car audio product, a home docking station, or headphones. It's a lifestyle. What we want from you is to enjoy life to the fullest and enjoy Kicker audio gear while you're doing it.
Ah, very nice, very nice. So I understand this is your baseline, is that correct?
That's correct. We have this year new for 2010 a entry-level set of amplifiers that are anything but entry-level. Their price point is the only thing that would give away that it is our entry-level. Performance-wise, they're amazing.
So tell me what's going on with this big truck over here. This is a fantastic setup.
Well, what we've got over here in this truck is not an entry-level system. This is the top-of-the-line, over-the-top, crazy to the max system. We teamed up with Microsoft and Xbox 360 to put together the ultimate mobile gaming system. When you hear this thing, you feel it.
You know what? And walking by, we could feel it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So when will this product be available to the public?
It depends. We have different ship dates depending on what product it is. As we get closer to the boating season, our marine products become available. Right now, our home and personal audio, headphones, docking stations, hot off the press.
Okay, so where can we find you?
Kicker.com.
Ah, that's easy enough. Kicker.com. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Great products.
So more and more people are looking to get into podcasting, but for some people it's a technical hump that's difficult to get over. We're here with Steve Kolke from Technical Pro. Steve, what do you have for us today to make it easy for someone to get into podcasting?
We've created a podcast kit that includes everything you need to make a professional and excellent sounding podcast and to do it simply and effectively.
Tell me a little bit about the system here.
The system includes a mixer, a microphone, a headphone, and all the cables necessary to connect it to a computer system.
Let's have a quick look at that mixer. Can you bring it down here?
Sure. The mixer offers an assortment of inputs and a direct USB output to your computer. Additionally, it has equalization on each channel so you can equalize each source individually.
Now, if someone's not a computer expert and they maybe don't know too much about podcasting software, how hard is it to get started on the computer?
The software we provide, both on disk and in the manual, provide a step-by-step installation manual with screenshots of every step so you can't make a mistake. We also included Podbeam software to teach you how to create a podcast and present it on the web. And the final thing, which we're excited about, is we have 3 videos, one of which is an instructional video. The other 2 are informational videos of a humorous vein to tell you about podcasting, all available on our website.
So it comes with the mixer, microphone, headphones. If you want to plug in an MP3 player or an iPod, is that difficult?
No, the cables are included, and all you have to do is plug them into the labeled input and then use the controls, which are clearly marked for iPod, MP3, or other legacy sources like a CD or DVD.
And one more thing, I noticed on the side here, is that a battery pack you put into it?
Yes, because we felt that a number of podcasters might want to connect the system to their laptop and make live or remote broadcasts, so it operates on either 12 volt from the battery or electrical current plugged in.
Right, so you plug a battery in and then you plug it into your laptop and you can be podcasting from anywhere.
Yes, and if your podcaster has Wi-Fi and you're connected, you can do remote live broadcasts from your computer with your podcaster and your laptop.
Sounds like a great all-in-one package for the beginning podcaster. Steve Kolke, Technical Pro, thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. Thanks, Ben.
So everybody knows that computer security is one of the biggest concerns on the minds of notebook and desktop users these days. We're here with Mariel from Validity. Mariel, tell me a little bit about the security applications and technology you guys make.
So you're right, Ben. Security is becoming more and more important and on the mind of people. And Validity is a company that provides fingerprint sensors for notebook computer systems.
So when people see a notebook, or whether it's at their Best Buy or whether it's at their computer store, and they have that fingerprint reader, you make some of the underlying technology behind that.
That's correct. We provide to customers like HP, Dell, and others in the industry.
So how does that work? If I want to boot up my computer, does it require a fingerprint to log in?
You can set it up that it will, just with one swipe of your finger, log you on to Windows. And in addition, it's not just security, it's also convenience, where by swiping your finger, you can also access all your websites. So instead of having to remember thousands of passwords, you basically just swipe your finger.
You know, that is a big, big concern these days, because with every website, you know, everyone wants to use strong passwords and strong encryption and stuff, but who can remember, you know, 20, 50, 100 different passwords for all of their e-commerce sites?
Absolutely. So with the fingerprint sensor, you can have all these difficult username password combinations. You only have to type them once. After that, you just swipe your finger.
So if somebody has an older laptop or an older PC, is there any way they can access this technology?
Yes, they can. We actually provide a sensor in a USB dongle, where it's the same sensor, you load the software, you plug it in, and you have the same functionality that you have with a built-in sensor.
Boy, wouldn't that be great if we could do that with all of our older technology, just by a small peripheral, and it gets you right up to date?
Absolutely.
Mariel from Validity, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ben.
So that about wraps up our third week here in beautiful Las Vegas at CES 2010.
That's right, and we have one more week of coverage coming up next week. It's the Showstoppers event, another media-only press event.
Party.
And it is not to be missed. So definitely tune in next week for all of the coverage of the Showstoppers event. And if you have an extra 30 seconds,
take a look at this.